to this special live. Today, the Bharatiya Janata Party has announced the first list of candidates for the Lok Sabha elections 2024. The Bharatiya Janata Party General Secretary, National General Secretary Vinod Tawde chaired a meeting, chaired a press conference, and announced the names of 195 candidates for the Lok Sabha elections 2024. The big name are one of the big name is the biggest name actually is of Prime Minister Modi, who will be contesting from the Varanasi seat, and there are 34 central and ministers of state, two former chief ministers. Now let us discuss more on this. We have with us consultant editor SW News Network, Mr. Sanjay Jog with us. Sanjay ji, the first list is out and the election mode has started. The BJP has now this is kind of the countdown has been started. So how do you see this as?
Shashank, BJP is a party and their all leaders, including Prime Minister and all, they work 24/7 like politics. So today's list is nothing but in a corporate world known as a first mover advantage. While the India bloc is yet to cobble together the necessary alliances, weave together the siege adjustment, they are there. They have already hit, by announcing 195, because they have set a target of 400 plus 400 par or तीसरी दफा Narendra Modi to be the Prime Minister. That is a very interesting part of the BJP. They don't take any kind of defeat or odds as getting into the frustration mode. In fact, they take it as a point to revive and strike back. So this is quite interesting. Prime Minister himself is there, then couple of ministers, including Mr. Mandavia, who is the health minister. Rajiv Chandrasekhar will take on Shashi Tharoor. Vijay Baghel, a former chief minister Chhattisgarh, he is also fielding. Interestingly, Shivraj Chauhan, who was sidelined within the party as he had been the chief minister, but despite that, he was just allowed to continue as a legislator. He will continue and go back against to his own constituency, Vidisha. Jyotiraditya Scindia, despite having a Rajya Sabha member and the union minister right now, he will contest from his traditional seat, Guna. So interesting. Krupa Shankar Singh, Maharashtra's previously a Congress leader, his name is being figured in today's list from Jaunpur. So even Hema Malini from Mathura, former Mumbai Commissioner Satyapal Singh is there at Agra. Couple of interesting new changes and new faces are being made. So what is the beauty of BJP's poll management is that they are way ahead. They have already reached out to all major, political centers, what we call the hubs across the country. They have got their network down below the booths level, the panna level, the cluster level, and what today's list show is that they are definitely confident to come back for the third successive time. So this is nothing but outpacing, checkmating the opposition, which is yet to arrive at the national level, the real, understanding. India bloc is still kind of on a paper. Okay, Congress and AAP have already arrived at certain kind of an understanding. Look at Maharashtra. Despite 48, second number state after Uttar Pradesh, they said that, there is no difference among themselves. But, what happened? They have yet to declare the final list or the poll seat adjustment. So what I have to drive home point is that BJP is way ahead. They are determined to strike back again. And today's list clearly shows that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his entire team is ready to basically come back to power with their own style of functioning, the poll management at the level of booths, reviving the entire political network, organizational setup, and strengthening the entire cadre-based organization. And that's why today's list clearly shows that they are way ahead of opposition to take on them.
Sanjay ji, another name is of Shivraj Singh Chauhan, which is very interesting. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, when he was not made chief minister, everybody was surprised. And now, do you think that this is a masterstroke from the Bharatiya Janata Party?
I will not say it is just a master stroke. This is in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's style of functioning, of stunning the opposition or stunning in his own people or giving a kind of a surprise to even the party and the opposition. Look at, he has got the style. Did everybody know within the party and outside that the names which were declared as the chief minister of the recently held elections in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan? Nobody, hardly. But look at it, it was only because of prime ministers that style of always spring surprises. So I am not surprised by featuring or looking at Shivraj Chauhan's name. But one thing I will definitely see, people were saying, or even the critics of Shivraj Chauhan were started writing and speaking on the debates, that Shivraj is like finished. No, party knows his value. Party knows what the work he has done, despite the factionalism within the Madhya Pradesh BJP. Looking at whatever he did, despite what is known as an anti-incumbency, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with Shivraj and entire team, converted this anti-incumbency in favor of BJP, and that's why look at, it's a massive mandate that the BJP has got. So that is definitely nothing but awarding Shivraj and again taking to his whatever abilities to be used at the national politics.
Okay, one last question before we end this live. Now, do you think it is high time for the India Alliance to make announcements now that the BJP has announced the list of candidates? India Alliance should have their act together. Do you think now it is high time?
Shashank, you are right. Forget about announcing. First, they should arrive at a consensus which they have yet to. That's the worry within the parties who are in right now in the India bloc. So first now the responsibility of Congress and all like-minded parties is to not just go on making noises on TV or Twitter or social media, but to sit together and see that yes, we are here as an anti-BJP front. We are determined, notwithstanding all the necessary measures being applied by BJP with whatever the disposal agencies they have got, that they will definitely go ahead with their agenda, basically to provide an alternative. Unless and until the members of the India bloc really come out strongly on that line, voters will not go by them, as they are unable to see as a strong opposition in place. So I think, as you rightly said, it's a high time they should come first, clearly say no differences, no egos, we are together, and then we will definitely go ahead with our seat adjustment and the names that they are discussing internally. Unless and until they do it, I think they are already in kind of BJP will start painting them as a loser who will fight the BJP juggernaut. So I think, as you rightly said, it's a high time India bloc will have to really wake up and start.
Okay, Sanjay ji, thank you for joining in.
Thank you.
Yeah, viewers.
Thank you.
Yeah, viewers. So the news for the day is that the Bharatiya Janata Party, the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, has announced a list of 195 candidates. This is the first ever list of the Lok Sabha 2024 elections. So I would like to read out some of the names that are big names. First, Prime Minister Modi is going to contest from his seat, that is the Varanasi seat. Then Kiran Rijiju is going to contest from Arunachal West. Sarbananda Sonowal is going to contest from Birbargra. Manoj Tiwari from Northeast Delhi. Bansuri Swaraj, who is a former BJP veteran, Sushma Swaraj's daughter, is going to Bansuri Swaraj is going to contest from New Delhi. Amit Shah, Home Minister Amit Shah, is going to contest from Gandhinagar constituency. Mansukh Mandviya, who is Health Minister, is going to contest from Porbandar. C.R. Patil, Nirawa, Nishikant Dubey are other names. Besides this, some surprising names were Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who has been former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, who everybody thought is now going to take retirement from politics after the Madhya Pradesh elections, has now been fielded from the Vidisha seat. Besides this, some of the interesting names are Anil Anthony, son of A.K. Anthony, Congress leader, has been fielded from Kerala. Now we have other names like Chandrasekhar, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who has been fielded from Tiruvananthapuram seat. Jyotir Aditya Scindia, who has been Rajya Sabha MP, is going to contest from Guna seat, another important name. So these are some of the important names in the 195 names that the Bharatiya Janata Party has announced. 28 women candidates have been announced, 47 young candidates have been announced, 27 SC candidates and 18 ST candidates have been announced by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now it will be interesting what their opposition, that is the India bloc, is going to do after this, because now it is high time. Any time now, the model code of conduct can come into place, and the announcement of election dates can be announced. So we are going to keep you posted regarding any updates, but for that you have to subscribe to SW News English, and if you wish to support us, please download our new app. It's called News Talks. Download the app and stay updated on current affairs in minutes.